That's what you have to go through. Then they want all your medical information that they're not qualified for. They wouldn't understand. I don't want to have to keep giving that stuff out. It's really personal. It's quite traumatic to constantly have to go through your medical stuff when you have to go to hospital all the time. To also, just to get the basic help you need around your borough, that you shouldn't even need the help, you should be able to just drive out. You have to keep looking at it, you have to keep convincing people. It is exhausting, it's absolutely exhausting. Then we found out that you can't actually fill out the web form because it has character limits, so there's no way I can explain my condition because it has character limits. And then there's bits of the form that you can't fill out if you don't fill out what they want in the bits that want an address and stuff, and it's asking for, it's asking where do you want to go, where do you want to go in the LTN, and it's like, well, my whole life is in the LTN. You want me to list off all the postcode? Like, I have ADHD and some mental health stuff like that, and you know, that varies as well. Like that stuff is hard to do, hard to use. I've had some help doing it, and then we can't get any of it in, so we start calling them up. Trying to find a number is impossible. Getting through to people, and then you're being told different things. You've got to go through the form with them on the phone because they don't believe what you're saying, and then they're like, oh yeah, no, this isn't going to work. Then they're like, okay, well, come in and we'll get someone to do it with you. And they told me someone from the LTN team was going to meet me. They arranged several appointments at the library, and I'd keep turning up and no one knew what I was talking about, and I was being told, oh no, they don't see people face to face. And I'm like, well, first off, how the hell are you accessible if you don't see people face to face? And also, like, I've been told that I went to Alexandra House to ask. Literally, you have to kind of sit there and wait for someone to come through and hear you making a fuss and be like, I'll go up and talk to him. There is no straight pathway. They haven't set out any pathway to do this, and I think it's just because I was going on and on and on at them, and I had help from support workers. And that's how I got them, but it doesn't really give me a huge amount of help. Loads of people can't do that. To be honest, for my own mental health, I don't know if I should have done that because I'm constantly stressed. And you know, the whole process, I'm really squishing it down to describe, but it was absolutely exhausting. It was going on for months. It took me months and months to keep trying and fill out those forms, you know, kind of recognise for myself that I can't do it. I forget things, so I'd forget, start again. Just absolutely exhausting. And
the exemptions now, is it better, or is it just as hard?
It's not that much better because I just join, like the Bounds Green one, I go through and I join traffic on the other side. Even where it is a bit easier because I can escape some traffic, I don't. So I use apps, navigation apps a lot because I have no concept of time whatsoever, and mental processing and stuff, figuring out where I have to go, stuff like that. I can't use them because they don't know that I've got an exemption. So I have to judge for myself which is going to be quicker, which I can't do. And then this thing that I'm using as an aid, which you wouldn't think as an aid, like this stuff creates more disability. Like, it wouldn't be a problem if I was just able to use it. I can't use these things. I miss hospital appointments, really important things. It messes up my medical care. Any benefit is not enough. It's just constant stress as soon as you come out of your house.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.